Hello again, Master Terry with another Year 7. What are you doing? Weekly podcast. And my guest this week is Kirsten Williamson-Guinn. Welcome, Kirsten.
Thank you, Ambassador Terry. I'm delighted to be with you today.
I'm delighted too. And she's kind of a standout person. And we're about to find out why. So here comes a famous question. Kirsten Williamson-Guinn, what are you doing?
Well, I am on a mission and have been for some time to see more women in the rooms where decisions are being made and have them do it in a way that they don't lose themselves. So my whole business, Elevate Women, is set up to work with women on their inner work. So the self-concept, self-confidence, all of that type of work, mindset, beliefs, and also the strategies that they need to elevate their career. So my focus is on helping them speak up, step up, and stand out. So many brilliant women find themselves stuck. And it's not because they're not capable, it's often because they are working really hard. And in doing that, it keeps them where they are. It's difficult to see someone in a bigger role when they're so rooted in the role that they're in. And opportunities can pass them by. So, I got caught in that overworking trap. I spent 30 years in banking, 14 of them as a director. I know what it's like to be working very hard, hoping someone's going to notice, tap you on the shoulder and say, well done, here's a promotion. But that doesn't happen. It's not just about working hard. If you want to elevate your career, you need to be strategic. You need to create strategic visibility, strategic relationships, influence. And that is certainly more than just working hard. And in fact, if you are just working hard, you'll struggle to find space to create that time to be strategic. So that's where I help people. I understand the system. I was in it for a long time. I know the strategies, and I've done a lot of the work myself around mindset, beliefs, confidence, and navigating that system. So what I've just launched, and this is in answer to your question, what am I doing? I've just launched a Confidence and Career Success Jumpstart Kit. It's free. It includes some training around the hidden career traps. So if anyone's felt overlooked, if anyone's felt like they're working so hard and they're not getting anywhere, they'll be able to identify the trap that they're in and the strategy they need to come out of it. There is a workbook and a growth plan that goes alongside that, plus a diagnostic tool to identify where they are getting stuck or where they need to focus, and an ebook of my book, Unshakable Confidence, Your Blueprint. So all of that's free, and it's all about helping women understand where they are and the strategy that they need to get where they want to go. So they stop shrinking, stop waiting, and start taking intentional action to create the career or the influence they want.
Good
That's
stuff.
it.
Did I say this was standout, ladies and gentlemen? Expand on this workbook. This is really intriguing. You've got some very interesting things in there.
In the workbook,
Yes.
you say, yeah, so I talk about in the workbook and in the training the hidden career traps that keep us stuck. One is overworking, one is under positioning, and women in particular are very, very good at under positioning. We often think that our work will just speak for itself. The other is the confidence gap. So we think, well, we're not confident enough yet. When I do this, I'll be confident enough to apply for something, which, isn't true. Action builds confidence. The waiting trap. We wait for someone to notice us, or we wait to be given permission, or we wait to be invited even. And then the visibility trap, just quietly getting on, or even sometimes I've seen this where we try and be in every room, but we're not saying anything. And that can be
Lovely.
that can be really quite brand damaging if you're seen a lot, but we don't understand why you're there. So the training that I've got, it's a 30-minute workshop, but it takes you through those traps and helps you understand which one might be something important for you to pay attention to and
Excellent. Yeah,
what's the strategy.
good
So
stuff.
yeah.
Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, did I say this was stand out and stand up? Thank you, Kirsten, for being my guest today. And ladies and
My
gentlemen, leave
pleasure.
some comments down there. We're always around to respond to them. And thank you, as always, ladies and gentlemen, for being my viewing audience every week. And that's it for now.